What is up, guys? Big Al back with another video, and today I'm going to be speaking to you guys, my plans for GCSEs and, how I'm going to be doing revision. So, to get started, guys, for GCSEs, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not going to stress out for it too much. In fact, I'll read you my results for the mocks. I've got it right here, actually. So, I did these mocks in December. So, as we have got here, English language, I got a grade 8. English literature, it's a grade 5. Mathematics, grade 6. Biology, grade 5. Chemistry, grade 5. However, I didn't have a calculator, so I probably missed out on a good 15 marks because I got that 7 or 6. Physics, a 6. Business, a 4. Geography, a 6. And in health and social care, level 2 merit, which is equivalent to about 5.5. So these are my mock results, and to get into sixth form, I need an average grade of 4.5. Well, the sixth form I'm going to, it needs a 4.5. So with these results, I got a 5.4, which I'm nearly a grade over the minimum, which I'm very happy with. Bearing in mind, for revision, I literally did nothing else but flashcards. Maths, I didn't revise. English language, I didn't revise. Literature, maybe did some last minute revision like the day before or something, but didn't stress out with it. Biology, flashcards. Chemistry, no, I didn't do much on chemistry, to be fair. Biology, yeah, flashcards. Physics, basically just flashcards. Business, no revision at all done, basically. Geography, I don't even think I did anything to geography either. Maybe a little bit, like a bit of a few videos. Health and social, didn't revise for that. And to be fair, it is 60% coursework and 40% the exam. But in the mocks, honestly, doing that without revision is I'm actually very proud of that, and especially because I need a 4.5. I'm way over it. So for GCSEs, I'm not going to stress at all because, I feel like it's so pointless stressing out for it when at the end of the day, it's literally just a number, which people say decides their life. But for me, I'm not going to stress too much about it. People are saying how you should quit sports and stuff and just focus on revision full time. To be fair, I think I might just do flashcards. I'm not going to lie. Flashcards work best for me. They're just quick and easy. Just do flashcards and everything. And as long as I get into sixth form maths, I'm going to be happy with that. And for sixth form, by the way, guys, I've got my eyes on 3 main subjects. Sociology. To be fair, we had a taster day, and it was actually on my birthday. So the video you've seen, the time you've seen this, is about 4 days. My day was 4 days prior. But yeah, on my birthday, we had a sixth form day for all people, except for some people. They did college because they said they didn't have the grades for it. Well, they advised them to go to college because to get into sixth form, you need an average grade of 5, let's say. So they didn't have it, so they gave them to the sixth form day. College day, sorry. And yeah, so sixth form day, I did 5 subjects. So I did, first subject was psychology, second was geography, third was health and social, fourth was, what was fourth? Criminology, and fifth was sociology. So, out of those subjects, psychology, I really liked, to be honest. Criminology, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, to be honest. I don't know if it's what we just did in the lesson, which made it seem bad, but it just seemed boring. I didn't really like it, to be honest. Health and social, I did like it, alright. It was actually quite interesting, the nature v nurture debate, I think it was. Just whether, I think it's your personalities, whether your personalities are brought up through genetics or whether they're brought up through environmental factors, in the area you're born in, for example. So, and sociology I really enjoyed. Geography was very boring, not gonna lie. It was very boring, to be honest. I think it felt like I was gonna sleep during the lesson. But to be honest, if I had to pick one subject, it would have been sociology, because sociology is really interesting, about society and stuff. And one of the things the teacher was talking about was the expectations of boys and women. Could they have come from fairy tales? You see, let's say a Disney Rapunzel, right? She is you get this certain picture of a woman, and they're blonde, they have to be skinny, and they have to be weak, they have to have long hair, but a boy has to a man has strong prince, comes on a horse. I don't know, it's just these expectations, where did they come from, and could it be from these things? And let's say you wanted to go to a shop, right, you want to look for baby clothes, you're going to look for the blue and pink aisle, right? And it's just like, I don't know, it's just these things, and it makes it seem so interesting for me. And health and social, I liked it because, you know, it was a lot about, it's not just like a subject like history where you're not actually going to need it in the real world. Well, that's a bad idea, actually. You might need it. Well, it's not like, I don't know, English literature. That's something you're not going to need in the real world, let's be honest, guys. When are you going to need to analyse a poem? Never, right? So, like, I think it's more useful. Health and social, like, teaches you, like, you know, stuff you could use in the real world, like health stuff, such as, like, not smoking and the effects of it, like, where there's, like, things like heart disease come from. You know, they come from having clogged arteries when you eat too much saturated fats, salts, just stuff like that. And it's good because it's really interesting, you know, especially with a teacher at my school. She's actually really nice. She's a really nice teacher, to be honest. I've actually got parents' evenings soon, so I didn't get it in with her because she was fully booked. But I got it in geography, chemistry, biology. No. Geography, biology, English, and maths. I think they're 4 subjects I want to pick. But yeah. Also, guys, got a mouth guard here from Oprah. This is for the MMA. Actually, the day I'm recording this, I'm actually going to an open mat no-gi session. Current time is 11:23. I've just came back from a 7-kilometer walk. Done my steps. Well, right now I'm at 9,919, but obviously I'm going there. I'll definitely do my steps today, but yeah, the walk was really fun, to be honest. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I like doing walks, to be honest. I've been slacking on the runs recently, I'll be honest. Like, the runs, they just haven't been interesting for me. Like, I'll try to at least get 2 runs in the week, but I'm so busy right now as well, especially because I'm probably start revising as well. However, I'm not sure when I actually will start revising. Today's February the 1st. I think I might start revising in March. Or I'll probably start revising fully. You know, have one more pair of mocks coming up. So I'll start revising maybe a week before the mocks, and then I'll just continuously revise until GCSEs. However, it's not going to be like 2-hour, 3-hour sessions. Like, I'm not going to physically have time for it. Like, I'll probably just do flashcards for 2 subjects a day or something. That's all I'll do. Maybe an exam question every now and then. But for maths, I'm definitely not revising. To be fair, in the mocks, I only got a 6 right. But on paper 1, I got 60 out of 80, which is 75%. So, and I've always been strong at maths. Like, I've never actually failed maths. I've always been in set 1 my whole life. So there's literally no stress about me doing maths. English language got a grade 8, no revision done. Don't think I need to actually revision. Let's just go through, like, actually, with my mock timetable. Also, by the way, in year 10, I was a grade 9 in business. So can you just talk about a drop-off? But, alright, I'm going to highlight here. We got purple for not revising, and blue for will revise. So, English language, we are not revising. English literature, I will do some revision on that, actually. Mathematics, no revision. Health and social care, I don't know I might do a slight revision. It won't be a lot, though. So we'll do that, purple. And I think the rest I'll do some revision on. Actually, we'll do blue for I need to revise, and yellow for, like, maybes. So blue, English literature, I definitely need to revise on that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised I got a 5, I was expecting a 4 or maybe even a fail. But let me do a key in the top of the thing. So, but, no revision. What was it? Yellow for revision. Why did I say that so weird? And blue for a little revision. Alright, what else? So biology, to be fair, I'm probably weak on biology and physics. So I definitely put definites on that. Business, based off my grade, I probably should, but I know I'm quite strong in business. But I'm going to do the yellow. Actually, no, I'll do that. I'll do that yellow. Then the ones I do a little revision on is chemistry. I really like chemistry. So I think I'm good at it. And geography. Because geography, some of it can be really common sense, and some of it can get easy marks from statistics and stuff. But yeah, guys, that's a little run through year 11. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.